This place is nuts. Yoo-hoo! Feels like a guarded cathedral.
Godspeed.
Woo! Epic.
When Pascoe first spoke about this trip, he talked about this crazy trip up and over Aspiring and out to the Waiatoto. Immediately, I was like, that trip sounds so sick. Like, I want to be on that trip.
The overarching idea is really a an east to west crossing of the Southern Alps. We had a plan for a route, an idea and concept of what we were trying to do, but no idea what was going to get thrown at us. So the route would start at the classic kind of car park in the Hokitika Valley, up to Todd Hut, kind of loop traverse around the back of Mount Aspiring onto the lower Volta Glacier, then a bit of friendly bush bashing with skis until at which point we'd get a couple days pack rafting out to all the way to the Tasman Sea. Yeah, pretty much guess we did need people who could kind of do it all and had a kind of broad skill set. Yeah, dog. Charlie was always at the top of the list. Yeah, incredibly talented. Has competed at a really high level in big mountain skiing on a bike. Currently sitting third on the Enduro World Series. Like, nothing is impossible to Charlie. He's like so kind of like stoked and the biggest kind of can-do attitude of anyone I know. Met Jasper at the start of that winter season, actually.
Yeah, boy! Holy shit, they're kicking her out.
He was just super keen, really like the right attitude.
You don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes.
Learned he was a photographer and got to like see a bit of his work and just like watch him operate in the outdoors while also shooting some incredible imagery. Yeah, so I'm that from a pretty early age, was on snow with the parents throughout my teen years, so I spent a heap of time on snow, which was awesome. Got into kayaking when I moved to Alexandra, just kind of like naturally progressed to bigger and longer missions, both in the mountains and on the rivers and the whitewater with different mates.
Yeah, the whole trip was kind of a bit uncertain because no one had done that exact route with that gear that we'd done. So the first question mark actually came way earlier than we thought. We were carrying so much weight in our packs that what was a normally an easy day hike to French Ridge Hut became like a serious day of walking.
This is the gear explosion. Here's Jasper, here's Pascoe, and here's Chaz.
We started a little late, get in the car, get going, and that's when it hits me like, this seems like full on and cooked.
You have to save yourself, Nick. What have you got us into?
Whose silly idea was this?
Alright, we're off.
The
Yeah, boys. First 10 metres, how many more to go?
Heaps of meters to go.
Maybe 10,000 times?
K's almost.
Yeah. Pascoe's got the biggest pack and probably the most gear as well, but he's done a good job. The Mac Pack approach pack, I've got the Hesper all loaded up, and we're wearing quite a lot of our kit because we can't actually fit it all in.
Something's always caught somewhere.
Nice cold, fresh river crossing. One small step for Pascoe, one large step for Pascoe kind. It doesn't get much harder than this. Oh my god, that looks so hard. It's so impressive. Oh, he swung it!
Oh,
Yes!
that was so difficult.
Yeah, nice.
What's that trail like?
It's a trail. It's better than bush bashing in New Zealand with your skis on. Not a highway by any means.
If you weighed twice as much as normal and only climbed on jugs, this would be rock climbing for you.
Exactly. Sufferfest 2023.
Oh, that last bit was pretty up. I'm pretty cooked.
I'm already so sore at day one.
We do this for fun.
Alright, day 2. It's a beautiful morning up here at French Ridge. Comes Jasper. Ready to go.
Yeah, buddy.
Beautiful fresh snow last night. A little bit powdery.
I almost bailed on the second day just because of like how heavy the packs were. We talked for a bit and then Charlie's like, well, let's just flip a coin. He flipped it and I was kind of waiting for that knee-jerk reaction, you know? Sometimes like when the flip actually goes to happen, that's like when you're like, oh, yes, I want to go, or no, I don't want to go. Landed on let's go, and I didn't have any reservations about it. I didn't have a knee-jerk reaction that told me to not go. And I was like, well, I think that says that we should just continue on.
Pretty tired to lug this. I reckon it's probably close to 40 kg now. Here go the boys. This bit goes on and on and on. Let's do it. Heading over towards Aspiring. Underneath Mount French, but nice, soft powder. Dropping.
You. Look at how fast we're moving, boys.
A little bit of roped up skiing.
Got you.
Okay.
Woohoo! Oh, heavy pack. Look up every once in a while. There you go. Out here at the Contod hut. Made it after a long slog. Beautiful evening. Absolutely gorgeous. The weather was too bad for us to push on today, so ended up back at Contod hut. The tap for the water is frozen, so desperate times call for desperate measures, but luckily we got Charlie on our team here.
Charlie's trying to get water so we don't have to melt snow because we're rationing everything.
We're spending more time out, so rationing food, rationing water, fuel, all of it.
Oh, there's heaps.
All right, we're heading across the Therma, and it's beautiful this morning. Quite windy from the south, so we've got these little spin drifts going across the surface. We're all roped up here, and we're heading up to that little spur underneath Mount Aspiring.
Kind of a scary spot to hang out.
This is looking at Aspiring from the other side. We've pretty much seen it from almost every angle now. The great circumnavigation of Aspiring. Thoughts? I mean, you can tell which way I'm leaning, but
What's the worst that can happen?
Got across the Therma, and then we were hanging out on top of the prow that would take us down to the lower Volta, and it was like fog rolling in and out. We were pretty skeptical about going on from there.
the worst game is it just takes ages. If we can't see, we just move super slow and safely.
I think I'd want to ski the top section roped up if we were going to,
Yeah.
until we were like pretty close to the toe.
And eventually kind of we decided it was really kind of now or never, and we decided to kind of give it a go and at least just ski through the cloud for kind of 200 or 300 meters and see if it was getting thinner. I guess I just got the map out and had a good look and figured out that we could make it if we followed the map.
Do you want to go on an adventure?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Made it this far.
Okay.
Might as well.
Go see this powdered.
As we dropped into the Volta, I kind of felt relief, but then instantly I was on edge again because I wasn't sure if it was even possible to get out of there. Times you only see like 20 meters in front of you.
There we go. Tongue out, I like that.
We got to taste where you're going, you know? So wait, so we're just gonna drop another hundy, boys.
I ain't got that sort of dough, man.
And it's basically straight down here. Absolute pea soup out here. We're at 18:14, it's good. We dropped another 30 meters. Picking it off, it's right there. We're close, boys, we're really close.
There's a cornice?
Yeah, I was just saying I don't like to see it. I'd
No.
rather go to the rock and look in from the rock.
Neither do I.
And we can always come back up if we need to.
That slope looks not bad.
Can you see to the bottom?
Chill, you can see all the way to the bottom.
He's frothing.
That's what you want to hear.
Dude, it's good. It's rollerboard a bit. That's what we want. Sick! Look how much rockfall is on the glacier.
That is a very unhealthy glacier.
I'll go first to the prow and then wait.
Use your judgment.
All good.
Nice, Pascoe.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
I think we're going to go this way, eh?
Does this end?
So there's a bench here.
Does it end though over
I
here?
think it ends over here.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, nice.
Sick. Dude, you made the right call. It's clear down below.
Look at that glacier. Yeah, my man. That was sick.
That's so fun.
Look, the sun's coming out, boys. Yeehaw! Let's get off here before it gets too much hotter.
Success. We got down the ramp. That was really the big crux of the whole navigation part. We didn't really know how it would go, but there seems to be a second crux, being this open maw glacial lake style thing.
And then the next question was like, okay, we've actually got to like get out of here. It was just kind of a jumbled mess of ice and like melt lake and wee icebergs and kind of like pack ice and like super fresh glacial moraine.
Yeah, maybe just wait.
Boat's ready. Pascoe's ready. Pascoe's gonna pack laft across the iceberg lake, which is mostly ice. And then we're gonna try and find a way out of here. Go Pascoe, yes!
First pack after the trip.
Come on, boy! All good? Yeah. The dry suit's nice touch. You are a legend.
Oh my god.
Do you reckon this is pretty stable, Pascoe?
Yeah, the one on the right seems pretty good.
Pretty nerve-wracking. Oh, what an adventure. Oh, I'm coming in. Packrafts are great when you need them.
Hey mate, you can't park there.
Look at Pascoe's load. Give us a twirl, turn the other way. Yeah, nice. Look at that puppy.
Man, making good progress.
Yeah,
Pretty fun rock hopping.
it's challenging, but pretty good.
There's these series of source lakes. According to the topo map, we were 200 meters higher because this glacier had melted back so far that there's now a massive lake where there once was a continuous glacier.
The first round of rock hopping is actually really fun.
It's better than expected.
Yeah.
Making progress.
Making progress. You can see right there some snow coming down. That just calved off of that glacier up there. And it's kind of where we're supposed to be going and paddling across. Yeah, it's a little sobering. Gnarly.
It's not necessarily confidence inspiring when you have to go paddle across that in like 20 minutes.
This place is nuts. Like, dark nuts.
If you're thinking of doing it, probably don't bother, but you still, well, you still could get down there if you had to. Do it without a pack too. Yeah. And then we're gonna go around here through the icebergs.
Wait, hold that. Yeah.
I sprinted my ass off to get across that lake. And that night when we were camping there, twice these like huge avalanches came down off of the icefall. It was so loud and just woke me up from sleep, and I thought we were gonna die.
So I just slept with my earplugs in and slept pretty well, but then I woke up in the morning and these guys are like, oh my god, I can't believe we didn't die.
That's a big avalanche.
All right, we're on to day 5, and we've just camped up on these slabs, getting away from that big icefall.
Got the boys on top of this peak here. Just spent like the last hour or two scrambling on mossy rocks.
Well, I just led us the wrong way. Led us over there because I was following some dotted line from 2004, and we're going down to this gully. It's looking beautiful now. We can see it, and then hopefully we can get off this slabby system at the bottom. Oh, slab rider! sounds like one happy man. Yeah. Epic. Good route finding. Good bro.
Pretty chill travel compared to what we were used to, you know? Yeah, boys. Oh, that's where we just came from.
The main source lake of the Waiatoto, which is a pretty impressively big lake to not formally have a name. I believe this is because it was essentially completely covered in ice when the valley was surveyed.
Oh, back into the bush. This is really pretty. Well, yeah, this is what it turned into.
It's all good. At least we don't have antlers and skis.
Did 500 meters in 2 hours at one point. Horrid experience. Got to this wee creek and we were all just like, we can't do any more bush bashing. Like, we'll take our chances at kind of boulder hopping down like kind of the steep section of River Gorge.
The gorge gorged. We are pack rafting.
Luckily we have the raft. Made it to camp after hours of slogging.
12, I think, to be precise.
Ow. Okay, only 12 hours, so pretty chill day. 250 meters an hour. It's our top speed in the bush with skis on. All right, good night.
Morning.
Morning. Back at it. Day number 6.
Day number 6. Hopefully lots of river time today.
Jasper carried his paddle the whole way across the Alps, and then just as we got to the top of the Waiatoto, the paddle was snaked by, some bush lawyer or some scrub. Just stole the paddle and never gave it back. So we ended up with only one paddle blade on one of our paddles. Yeah, luckily Pascoe did a short career in C1 canoe kayaking. So he was able to paddle with one blade the whole river.
Pretty hungry, everything hurts, legs hurt, shoulders hurt, back hurts, but heart's still full of love for this place. And these people, sick companions.
About to put on. Feels good to get some free movement. So we had some smooth sailing there for a bit, but snapped one side of the paddle. But let's see it now. Oh, good as new.
That's sick, eh?
Yeah. So good. Yeah, boy. Well, made it through the first little pinch with the boys. Pascoe ran all the boats because he's a boss. Couldn't be bothered, honestly. Didn't look that easy.
A long way up the river with half a paddle.
Look at this, mate. This is the Maverick chopping board. 180 centimeters long. The longest chopping block you're ever gonna meet. That's what's for lunch. Free cheese with some Dutch salami and wraps.
The Waiatoto was like so beautiful. That river, yeah, it's something special, just with like waterfalls coming in from all over the place and just so green and lush. It was a really cool experience getting to paddle through that zone.
In peace to the river. Back a little bit. Oh, and the bush walking begins. So far, so good. Somewhere along the portage here, and luckily it's way better going. That was a little bit of an ankle roll, but not the first. Hopefully is the last of the trip. But yeah, it's still beautiful out here. Super pretty. Day 7. Last day, hopefully, unless something goes terribly wrong, but only I think 2 or 3 rapids separate us from getting out to the ocean. Almost home free here.
Frothing, yeah?
Dope.
Oh, there goes half of that gradient.
Yeah, seriously. Well, first obstacle of the day. Gonna have to portage. little bit rowdy for loaded packrafts.
Was a buggy in on the drizzle.
Thank God.
The trip was definitely inspired by Pascoe. I think it had been a dream in the back of his head for about 2 or 3 years. He was always, talking about it every year. He'd be like, oh, maybe this is the year to do it.
With Charlie, it was really awesome having him kind of pretty unconditionally like believe in the idea and thoughts and like concept for the trip and willing to kind of just like throw himself into it. And kind of a similar amount from Jasper, especially. He spent kind of like a lot less time with both me and had never met Charlie before the trip too, so a lot of trust. Wasn't entirely sure I deserved it a few times there when we were looking at where we were trying to go.
Luckily, we had just such a good crew and such good morale. We were just out there doing it and having a lot of fun. Nobody was complaining. Everybody just had a good attitude about it. And yeah, it was really cool.
Definitely kind of the coolest place I've been, and just like very raw, kind of like real country.
Rally.
How'd it go?
So put our feet in.
So impressive. Oh, he swung it.
You okay?